I just thought I'd do a quick video on my Bosch Athlet vacuum cleaner. Basically, I was just going to go through that these things do come with air filters. I didn't know this, but after a couple of years of using this, I thought I'd take a look at it. We've got 3 of these vacuum cleaners, so I know on one of the others that I've had a look at this thing, it's been pretty dusty. Obviously in here, when you undo this, you've got these filters, which are basically to stop the dust and rubbish going into the motor. That one pulls off, and then you've got this one underneath, both washable, and then you've got that mesh in there, so always check that. That's fairly clean. It just means that if you do clean it, the battery lasts longer, then you probably get less problems with the motor in the long run. So let's just push that back. So that's in. Yeah, if you twirl it around the back, what you've got is this mesh, and if you look, there is a hole or gap for a screwdriver. So I'm doing this one-handed, which is always a bit of a challenge. So let's have a look at getting this off. I might have to put the camera down a bit. There we go. Let's just knock it out slightly. Wide blade, wide as possible really. And then this will just detach fairly easily, as you can see. Okay, so that's off. So what you get is this foam. I'm not sure, I haven't looked it up, but I'm not sure if they list it in their instructions and care and that, but whether or not they recommend cleaning this, but obviously if it's full of dust, it's going to stop the air getting sucked in. This is the air intake. That there are the lithium-ion batteries, battery pack that goes round the motor. But looking inside, it looks fairly clean. But yeah, there's a bit of dust there actually. A little bit there. Yeah, I would have a look at this and then work out for yourself if you should clean it or not. Looking at that, it goes like that. So probably, without even taking it off, you can see with a light on your phone whether or not that's going to need cleaning. This one, looking at it, you can tell that it's fairly clean. It's only on this side dust appears, but yeah, have a look at yours. If you're using it in a dusty environment, you might need cleaning. So try and get this on. Let's put it in place like so, like that. That's got the tab on it, that needs to go like that. Now this cleaner here has actually got a little bit of a problem, which I've kind of emailed Bosch with all the numbers for it, and just to see, I think it's out of warranty, but I believe that the batteries are starting to go now, because this one will only run for 5 minutes, and within those 5 minutes it will just cut out, stops. I've checked the connection up here. Where the handle pushes onto the main body, you can get loose connections, but I think it is the batteries. So see what Bosch says, and then I'm possibly going to look at buying some cheap Chinese lithium-ion batteries and rebuilding the pack. So I'll do a video of that if I get to that point, because that might be quite interesting for some people. I don't think I'll be using Samsung lithium-ion batteries because they're just well expensive. So yeah, I might just put some cheapies in, but I'll see. I've done a few things with this over the weekend, like cleaning it up and filters and all that, so I was going to give it another test, but at the moment, yeah, it's only running for 5 minutes. Anyway, yeah, check your filter out, see if it needs cleaning. Hope you like. Bye.